In the cradle of the Albers Mountains, where peaks pierce the sky and valleys cradle the soul, nestled a monastery, remote and serene. It was here, in this haven of stone and silence, that Sister Sophia rose from her humble cot, drawn by the whisper of the waking world. The air was crisp with the night's receding chill, a silvery mist weaving through the trees like threads of gossamer spun by the retreating stars. A deep hush held the morning, broken only by the gentle rustle of leaves and the soft murmur of a distant brook, its waters singing a constant hymn of earth's eternal promise. The narrow path to the chapel was flanked by ancient oaks, their branches knotted in silent communion with heaven. Each step crackled softly beneath Sister Sophia's feet, grounding her, even as her spirit reached skyward. In the heart of this secluded sanctuary stood the chapel, worn with time yet radiant, its stone facade cloaked in ivy. Within its hollowed walls, the air was rich with incense and the quiet expectation of dawn. Sister Sophia paused at the threshold, where centuries of pilgrims had passed before her, seeking solace and strength in the sacred space adorned with the image of the Virgin Mary. Long had this chapel been her refuge, but today marked a year since the world had thrust upon her a sorrow, so profound it felt as though the earth had shifted beneath her feet. 12 cycles of the moon had come and gone since her brother, her dearest confidant, had been taken by a brutal winter tempest, his laughter, a melody woven into her very being, now whispered only in the recesses of memory. Yet here at the break of dawn, standing before the ethereal glow of the Virgin's image, rendered luminescent by the mist and dawn's nascent light, Sophia felt a quiet strength stirring within her. She knelt before the altar, her heart a vessel of silent supplication, her soul aflame with a yearning for renewal. As the first rays of morning unfurled across the sky, bursting through stained glass to spill ethereal colors onto cold stone floors, Sophia closed her eyes, surrendering to the ancient rhythm of her morning prayer. Her voice, soft and quivering at first, rose to join the symphony of the dawn, a psalm of hope, an invocation for solace. Her song echoed through the chapel's vaulted arches. It was as though her voice wove through the strands of mist, wrapping the image of the Virgin in a radiant embrace. Tears, unbidden yet cleansing, traced their path down her cheeks, each drop a baptism of her spirit. With each note, she felt her brother's presence, his essence interwoven with the very fabric of the morning light, as tangible as the warmth now spreading through her chest. The psalm rose and fell, a divine exchange between earth and sky, soul and sanctuary. It was here, amidst the crescendo of her song, that Sophia sensed the veil between worlds grow thin. The Virgin's eyes, solemn yet filled with compassion, seemed to meet hers, a silent benediction bestowed upon her weary heart.
climbed higher, bathing the chapel in a burnished gold. Sophia's song came to a gentle close, leaving in its wake a profound stillness. The weight of her grief, though not vanished, had softened, transmuted by the morning into something bearable, even beautiful. It was as if the dawn itself had whispered, "Hope endures."
Rising from her knees, Sophia lingered, allowing the moment to imbue her with its quiet majesty. She breathed deeply, the incense and morning dew mingling into a fragrance of renewal. Her fingers brushed the worn wood of the pew, grounding her once more in the present before she turned to leave.
The world beyond the chapel door was alive, with the colors of a day reborn. The mist was lifting, revealing a landscape invigorated by the night's gentle kiss. Birds sang, their chorus a jubilant affirmation of life, and the sun's warmth wrapped everything in a gentle embrace. As Sophia made her way back along the wooded path, she carried with her a lightness, a heart mended enough to continue the journey. Her morning prayer had not dispelled the shadows entirely, but it had kindled a flame within, a beacon to guide her through whatever the horizon held. In the serene solitude of the mountain monastery, Sophia found the dawn's promise whispering through her soul's song, a reminder that love, like morning light, is eternal. When the heart